Hello everybody, my name is Mickey, and this is my first tutorial for my femme Shoto Todoroki cosplay. So first I like to start with just kind of wiping my face down with little acne pad, Neutrogena Rapid Clear, whatever, just to have a clean base to start on, more or less. Then I go in with some primer. I put way too much, but it happens sometimes. You do what you can. Rub that in. Just make sure it gets all over, even your hair, you know, the more the better. Next are contacts. I got these two from Unisco. I usually get some from TTDI. I buy from both places, but it really all does just depend on, you know, what's in your budget and then what you're comfortable with. But yeah, it's all up to you. Contacts do take practice. Like, the blue one went in just fine. But then, as you're about to see, my gray one decided to fight me a little bit. And, you know, I skipped over it, but yeah, I eventually got it in. And dry where your eyes water, because my eyes water every time. I know everyone's different. I don't know if other people water, but it's whatever. So now, finally starting the actual makeup portion. I go in with Merhon cream stick in white. I think it's like clown white. And then I just take a beauty blender and blend it out. Sorry, my light started moving. I just blend it out to give myself a base to start with for all of the red. And then now for the palettes. This is NYX Modern Dreamer palette. And there's a red color up in the corner. I don't think the colors actually have names. I just kind of point to each one that I use. And it's a good palette, especially if you're a cosplayer and you need a different variety. Because everything that I've done so far, from like Lore Olympus to just, you know, regular humanoid characters, there's a color in there that works amazingly with it. So I advise getting it. It's pretty cool. It's like $35 on their website. But yeah, you just go in with that red, and I pretty much try and cover everything with the first layer. And then now there's this plum color that makes a nice gradient between my skin tone and the red. And so I use that to create kind of a border or a blending area. Then I go in with Suva Beauty Saffron and use their red to cover up any of the white patches that are still kind of lingering. It's a really nice palette. Everything from Suva is like super duper pigmented, so I do like it because it shows up on darker skin really well. Up next is a customized palette I got from Beautonomy. The character on the cover is one of my OCs. You can add any picture you like to it. And I was going in with the color, I think it's pronounced Cife, but I don't really know. Then from Eyeliner, NYX. I think it's like eye tattoo, whatever. It's their liquid liner. It's a brush tip, not a felt tip. And I do a wing, because that's literally the only type of eyeliner style I know how to do. I don't know why that's the only one I've ever learned, but no matter what I try to do, it always ends up looking like a wing. Hit it with some mascara. Make a mistake and get mascara on your eye. Make a bigger mistake and brush it out. But this is a trick I learned from one of my aunts. You just kind of take a bit of the eyeshadow you were already using, cosplay or not, cover it up. Nobody's going to know the difference. So if you learn nothing from this, learn that. Time for lashes. Yay! I guess. I don't know. So with lashes, it just takes a little bit of glue, and you have to wait for the glue to get sticky. Like, not dry, obviously, because then you can't stick it to your face, but you wait for it to get sticky. And then you come back and, yeah. And then you wait for it to dry. It does look a little wonky while the glue is drying, but yeah. So one half of the face is done. I'm going in with e.l.f. Color Camo Concealer to at least put a base down around the scar. Then I go in with Maybelline, also 24 hour. And I like this combination because they're both very lightweight and they work pretty well. They can withstand a lot of what I do, so it's pretty chill. Blend, blend, blend. My struggle bun. Oh man. So now I'm going in with Suva Hydroliner in Space Panda. I was going to use a spoolie because I'm used to always using the spoolie. But then I decided to go in with an eyebrow brush like a normal person. And this is a very trust the process type of deal because I completely messed up this eyebrow. But, you know, we're only halfway through the video. It'll be okay. I promise. So I realized I've made a mistake and I was like, you know what, let me set a control eyebrow. So I'm going in with the e.l.f. eyebrow duo. It's like a eyebrow gel and pencil. Not pencil again, brush. And so giving myself the proper eyebrow shape I should be going for. And I grab a Q-tip and fix what I did. It's a lot easier when I'm not doing a full face of foundation, but you know, you win some, you lose some. So I tidy it up a little bit more. Back with Butonomy. Now I'm using Suede and Cife. Suede is a nice brown that is pretty close to my skin tone, so I like it as a base color. And then the Cife to make sure the eyes match as much as they can with Todoroki. Some more eyeliner. I realized I got lucky by doing my eyeliner at a distance, but I didn't want to risk it again, so I decided to grab a mirror and actually do it properly. So this is that. A little bit more mascara. I have cats, and so one of them kept trying to pull my backdrop down. More lashes. Pretend you're Charlie Chaplin because that's all you know what to do. So glue once again. I like eyelash glue because it's pretty versatile. It's much cheaper than Spirit Gum. And I use it not only for my lashes, but if I have a look that requires me to like glue stuff to my face, like it's pretty decent. So once again, you know, do the thing, put the glue on, let it air out. There was a fan next to me, so I just cut out me standing there with the lash in front of the fan. Now with lashes, I like to start at the center and then maneuver it around until it's where I want it to be. But like, there are tons of tutorials on lashes and each person's different. That's just how I like to do it, and I'm clearly very, very sloppy when I put my lashes on, so I'm probably not the best for it. Yeah, I'm getting glue everywhere. Don't be like me if you can help it. But I will say, lashes and contacts, it's all practice practice makes perfect. So, you'll eventually get there, but you do have to start somewhere in order to get there. Making sure I haven't glued my upper lashes to my bottom lashes. Happens to the best of us. So this lip gloss combination is from a friend of mine. She has her own business at layers.com. I'll put a link in the description. This is Hot Mama, I believe is the name of the color, but I will correct it down in the description. And it's a nice light red. And it's honestly one of my go-tos. I do love it a lot. And then I think this one's called Brown Sugar. But they're both really good. They're really comfortable and they're flavored. So the red one has like a light citrus flavor, and then the brown one has a bit of a chocolate flavor. So it makes a really nice combination if you're just chilling with it. I have a terrible habit of just like dancing to stuff randomly. So I'm going back in with the Suva palette for a little bit of highlight. I do usually my cheek, just under my eye, the tip of my nose, and the bottom of my septum. Because that's what I like to do, and I feel cute when I do that. So, I mean, everyone can highlight their own way, but that's just how I like to do it. So now we're setting it with e.l.f. setting spray. I will say that if you are using Suva Hydroliners, be careful with any setting spray because it will reactivate it. And if you're the type that likes to just douse your face completely, don't use the Suva liner like that. It will melt off. So I've changed because I will be doing TikToks later. I'll post one at the end of the video. Changed into my costume. Now we're going to put on a wig cap. Whenever I'm doing cosplay, I usually have my hair in protective styles of some type. Right now I have it in like little singles with like deep conditioner and stuff. But sometimes I have it just like in cornrows or something, so it can fit under my wigs. So with the net cap, what I usually do is just like that, put my hair in it, make sure it's all in there, twist it, put it under. Some people like the stocking, but for me it's whatever's on hand. Now, final piece is the wig. I actually made this wig myself with crochet braids and a wig cap. It took about an afternoon. I've had it for I think 2 or 3 years. And it has one clip at the back to secure under my braids back there, and then one clip in the front to secure under my braids in the front. And yeah, this is my Femme Todoroki cosplay with a wig. Finally coming together, trying to decide which way I want the braids to fall, but I'll post pictures to show what I finally decided on, because it's always a mess when I'm first putting it on. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. This is my first video. Hopefully there'll be more soon. Bye.
Todoroki, I think it's recording. Oh. The name's Shoto. Hero name, Shoto. If this is another 5 weenies prank call, your number will be blocked and reported. I will quote sick, end quote Bakugo on you. I'm not your attack dog, half and half. Well, I mean, you do growl a lot in our training. Say that again, Sparkplug, and you're going through that wall. If this is not a 5 weenies prank call, leave your message after the beep. Now you have to press the button to stop recording. Oh, thank you, Midoriya.